Hello YouTube, welcome to the game of Zeepkist. Today we play Zeepkist is a game from the Netherlands, made by the
like
Netherlands.
game from Russia, if you ask me.
No, it's not from Russia. It's just from Yannick, which to me really sounds like a Russian name, to be honest.
Yannick is my neighbor in Arstotzka. The totally.
My name
is Jeff. I don't actually remember how that originally was sung.
Was it sung?
I no.
I just remember him saying, "My name is Jeff,"
My name
like
is Jeff.
in a silly voice, and that's all.
No!
You have died.
I wonder how many Top Gear references are we actually going to make in the video or in the stream?
Not a lot, because I don't really watch Top Gear.
Clarkson, you blithering idiot! It's a lot of swearing and a lot of talking about which car is the best and a lot of British.
The last part is the only part I enjoy.
But they hate caravans. Because, I mean, frankly, you should have a camper van. Caravans are just... they're trailers. Honestly.
Yeah, but caravans are a lot cheaper and not everyone has enough money.
That's technically true. But what if we were to tie this up to my anus? I'm sorry, that one.
No.
That one was exceptionally good. I couldn't stop it. It simply flowed out of my mouth. And you know what else flows out of my mouth? Saliva.
I was thinking of the word for saliva, but I couldn't think of it.
Try saliva.
9 out of 10 doctors suggest you should have saliva.
9 out of 10 doctors recommend trying saliva.
9 out of 10 dentists suggest having teeth.
Do they now?
No.
Oh, okay, that's a bit clearer then on the teeth department.
9 out of 10 people suggest.
9 out of
9. Yeah.
Jawohl, it's a game from Germany. It's changed nationalities 3 times now. Well, I mean, as in it had 3 different nationalities, and some people might assume that it would be a certain nationality, so depending on the person, it's 2 or 3 changes. You get what I mean.
I don't. You're keeping it to yourself. I don't like
have
that.
A shelf.
Because Sharon is Karen.
I don't give a.
See? That's what I said. I can't have it if you don't give a.
Yeah. And I don't want
I
you to
just
have
got
it.
jump scared for Minecraft Pocket Edition Oranger.
I just landed straight in my head. That was the greatest jump I ever did. It was the best jump ever done. How was the best jump ever done? Look at
So it would seem.
That's. If we don't change the lyrics anymore, then Look Into My Eyes is just about as much as we can do, because then it can be like any song still, and so the lyrics are generic enough or something. I don't know. Usually people do much more than that, but we want to be safe from the evil people that do evil things, even though Jack Black isn't really evil, but just to be sure. In case he actually was the devil.
He isn't, I know.
It's Meatloaf.
I've spoken to both of them.
The devil or to Meatloaf? Just to a Meatloaf?
And a Jack Black.
That's pretty evil. For Minecraft Oranger.
Yeah, it's for Minecraft Pocket Edition Oranger.
Oh yeah.
And now we start with the actual levels.
We do not have eyes, however.
By the way, these levels will be a bit more difficult than the levels of the campaign, but they are also a lot cooler.
Oh yeah. Wop, 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 wop. Damn it. I lost all of my momentum. That was
Wow,
the
I hate it when I lose my momentum.
You mean the momentum?
Yeah,
They're
I
like
hate
dum-dums, but momentums. Damn it.
Yeah, that's what I said,
lost all of my
momentums.
momentums. They're
By the way, if you want,
but more
if
like
you want
momentum.
a tip on how you not die on the first part,
You go slow enough. Damn it.
yeah, you just have to brake a lot without hitting the sidewalls.
I always break a lot. Ooh.
I still have not gotten past this jump.
Should have gotten past.
By the way,
jump.
I have tried a couple of these levels before the stream for the people watching, just to check how hard some of them are, and if they work well.
But that means that means you have a double advantage because, not only have you already seen some maps, you also already know Czech, and I don't. This is
True.
highly not so nice of you.
But you have an advantage because you're actually good at the game.
But
I've gotten to the 4th checkpoint, but that's it. I've not even ever finished this map.
I think I know what jump you can get past. Because I also didn't get past it.
Which checkpoint is that?
I don't know.
Or which jump? Is it the first jump?
I think so.
How do you not... if it would have been any other jump, I would have been yeah, I can see how you'd not know...
I wasn't counting all of the jumps. If I'd have to
the one you just did,
yes.
That one or the next one? No, that one I'm really good at. I've only messed that one up once.
You run
the one after that, the one you're doing now, or you're doing now on stream.
I didn't do it at all. I died it at all.
You did, but that one I've never gotten past.
You brink. Exbrinction.
I love Exbrinction.
Beat that, Dave
Attenborough.
Exbrinction.
That's Mr. Bean, right?
That's Rowan Atkinson. David Attenborough is the one that does all of the nature.
I know that's the joke.
Yes.
I actually know this one.
You didn't sound like you knew this one.
But it was to make the viewers be no, it's actually the beans.
It was to infuriate the viewers so that they would be...
Leave a comment, and leaving comments increases engagement, which means that we get recommended more.
Oh, yeah. It's all coming together.
Wait, Minecraft Pocket Edition left? Was this map already too hard? Damn.
Noob. That's
Noob.
myself. I'm... What the hell?
That sound.
I think someone is drilling in a wall somewhere. some why.
Huh. I got jump scared by it.
I was very confused as to who farted so loud.
Also, by the way, maybe it would have been smart if you did the background music in this game too.
Oh.
Because currently the game doesn't have any background music yet while playing levels.
Should I do it still?
You definitely could, I think. I don't know if you are...
I'll just have, I'll
have a big beer with some chili flakes, please.
There. One long... Well, playlist is... That's loud. That's lewd. But not lewd. That's...
I love lewd things.
Yes, we knew that. Who
Yes.
stole my mouse pointer?
I did.
You brutal.
Also, returning to Mr. Bean.
Yeah.
Have you seen the new show that app can? It was at. Now I'm actually confused.
I think I know something about a new show, but I don't know.
Man vs. Bee.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it, and it's actually really good.
Of course it is. It's Rowan Atkinson.
Yeah, but it's just... It was better than I expected. Even though it was one of the most predictable shows I've ever seen, it was still really good.
I slowed down too much. What about Woman vs. Bee? Is that a movie?
Probably. There probably already is a random knockoff with Women vs. Bee.
Yeah. Almost definitely. Hehe. Damn, Crash Territory has already completed the level. That's not legal. We should be the ones to... We should be better at the games. Damn it. I mean,
looking at their time, we have 2 more attempts.
Yeah. Well, probably 3 or 4 more if we still want to make it, because
we have
don't
2 more
make it that far.
2 more attempts where we would get to the very end and die within the end without completing it.
Yeah. Damn it, that was too fast. Was that was too fast. Damn it.
I love fast food.
That's not so nice of your fast.
Why? Also, is the fan of my computer currently audible on your side? Okay, good. Because for me, it's really loud.
Oh, there's a slight beep when you're talking, but it's... I did not notice it. So you should have just not said it. That would have been smart. Then you would...
Yeah, but if it was just noticeable, I would I don't know.
Believe me, I'd have already beheaded you.
Acceptable.
Because that's what a gentleman does. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't think I have time to complete it anymore unless I would be very fast.
Are you going to complete?
I am.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I feel like you're just in time going to finish.
I feel like I'm probably gonna crash. Oh, that. Ooh. I'm not dead. I'm the worst of the people that did it, but at least I did do it.
For some reason, I can't chat anymore.
Whee!
Oh, I pressed the wrong button already.
Well, I didn't press enter. Damn. I don't know why in the music mix I put like the same like few seconds loop of music at like the first 8 minutes. I didn't think about that.
That sounds kind of like you're just making excuses for eating.
I don't eat. What are you talking about?
Minecraft. Pocketed.
There we go to, oh god, I believe this song, the next one, I haven't actually like properized the MIDI of, so, or like, as in not proper. It's like, it's not that horrible. It's not like when you're like recording something at like midnight and you're just half sleeping,
well,
and then you play
I crashed in the loop,
but it's still not that great. Luckily that's only one of the tracks, so it's possibly fine.
Also, let's real quick I gotta say, this track is really good. I really enjoy it.
Yeah, I like. Also, I think all of these tracks are... You need to be much better with speed than I am.
Well, the last one you have to be a lot better with like speed and braking, and I suck at braking. And the last level kind of put me in the mindset of, oh yeah, you gotta brake quite a bit. And this one, I don't think you have to brake at all. At least not for any part I've done so far. And because I was braking, because that was already ingrained into my brain, I just failed.
Do not fail.
Also, I do really think it would be fun to one day have a stream of this game where we just try to make levels.
Yeah. I don't have enough speed to make that. It's evil.
Did you break it all, or...
Break it all? Oh, break at all.
Break at all.
I did not break at all. Damn it. That's a flower.
I'm not breaking at all either, and I'm just not making the loop.
The loop. I'm not making the jump. The first jump, at least.
I don't know what the first jump is. I've never gotten past the loop. I don't know if there's even multiple loops.
You're taking a lot of outside corners. Try inside corners, because they're like physically less distance.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, they also make it more difficult, making you have big chance lose sped.
I don't have any chance. In fact, I am chanceless. I'm like Bill Chanceless.
Wow.
I failed the loopings as well.
Also, the really fast corner with actual walls. Now that I'm not braking anymore, I keep just either hitting the wall, losing almost all my speed, or I just fly over the wall because I'm going too fast. And now I'm wondering if maybe I should brake a little, or I don't know. It's weird.
I have not braked yet at all, and I've made that thing before. So
how? What? How do you not fly? Either hit the wall or fly off the track.
By winning at the game.
But do you take it very sharp or not?
It's one of those where it goes in and out and in and out.
In and out.
As they would say on Top Gear, you start small, then you go wide, and then you start small again. Wait.
That's not how you're supposed to do it. Aren't you supposed to start wide and then go...
Yeah, that's what I mean.
To the end. Okay, because
I
that's
know
what
the
I've been
things, you know
trying.
the words.
Because that's what I've been trying, but that's what's been causing me to just fly off of the track. Because I can't like steer sharp enough to actually like go into the inside of the track.
How about a steer sill sharpener?
Wow.
It's a great joke. We have
No.
the best joke.
We have the best joke.
I flew off the track for some guy for sake of reason.
Yeah, these tracks very fun, very cool looking, also hard.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit too hard for our skill level so far, but
In most games, it's like custom made levels by people are easier because they're not like perfectly attuned to be like difficult and almost like impossible. That you like really have to sit. They're just like funsies, but these levels are hard.
yeah, but that's with every single like fan made level in this game. Trust me, I've played multiple.
I've not
Also, I
finished
finally
it.
got past the first loop
Pretty cool.
and the second loop, which I didn't know even existed before.
Yeah, that was a surprise as well the first time. It just suddenly.
And I'm now not making the jump because I forgot to hold hands up.
I don't have any hands. What are you talking about? I should.
That's why you're not making the loop.
Yeah, I should definitely have held up my hands then.
Yeah. Like, if you overshoot a jump with hands up, then you should probably not. And if you don't make a jump without hands up, you probably should just try holding hand.
I just did the dumbest trying to salvage ever. I also
What
didn't
did you
hold
do?
any hands up in the last level. I tried. It was like it wasn't. I guess it wasn't necessarily a dumb salvage because it was. I wasn't gonna make it if I tried to just follow the looping, but I tried to like spin out inside the looping so that I would end up on the track next to it. Damn it! That's a tulip wall.
That does not sound like a good way to salvage it, no.
I mean, you didn't make it work, but I also didn't.
Also, I'm now holding hands up, and I still didn't make it, probably because I was too slow, but
Damn, pretty evil. I've been forgetting to actually look at my speed all this time.
yeah, I should also keep track of that a bit more to like see what speed I at least need to make the looping.
It's a pretty big speed if you compare
Yeah,
it to slowness.
I just did it at like 150, the first looping, and I made it. And then the second looping, and I was like at 142, and I just barely made it. So,
Pretty evil.
but I definitely don't make the jump after that with that speed. So I'll need more than 150 for the first loop.
Yeah. It's hard. Ooh, I have 148.
Also, one thing that's really weird to kind of realize in this game is on flat ground, if you do not steer, you will not lose any speed. Air resistance does not exist.
Ooh. Where in the jump should you hold your hands up? Like at the start? when you-
Beforehand.
Okay,
You
so
should.
when
I'm pretty sure
leaving.
the
Or
optimal way is like
when
right
you're
before
leaving
you.
around.
Yeah. No, like even when you're still on the ground.
Yeah, but like as in
Like
like
you're-
they're like arriving up kind of when you're exactly when you're leaving the ramp.
Yeah.
That kind of
I just nearly made the jump, but I hit like my back wheels on the ledge, and that made me just do a flip and land on my face.
Salvage time. Shit. That was totally wrong.
I'm just gonna get the checkpoints and do a cool like cheese and get like a sub 30-second time. Yeah.
I'll just fly into this tree with my truck.
Yeah, I'm doing a cool skip by flying off and hitting a flower,
I'm gonna do this great skip. Whee! Now.
Also, what might be fun for you to do as the stream person could be to, like, instead of doing the last run that you can't finish, you go into photo mode to just give a quick tour of the level.
I don't know yet how that works. I'll try my best.
Photo mode is very simple. You just press escape, go into photo mode, and then
Is this one of them there automatic levels?
Very.
Nope. It was not one of the automatic levels.
How would that be automatic?
I don't know.
Oh god.
It's like the
I
start.
forgot.
In the start, it's like, whoop!
Yeah. I forgot that when you're upside down, your steering is reversed.
You ass. Ass.
Also, you should be holding both, like air brake and hands up during the. Yeah. Being upside down is so mess to my brain. Damn, that was a very bad bounce. Where am I go?
You are an evil go. Wow, I just went through someone.
That sounded like you were saying underwear in Minecraft Pocket.
No.
That really is just my joke today, isn't it?
Yeah. Damn it.
Are you already getting annoyed by Minecraft Pocket Edition?
No, I'm just... You're not
annoyed by the level?
Like, you're not supposed to, like, steer at the start, are you?
At the start?
Like, when you're flying.
I don't think you are. You're supposed to do both air brakes and hands up.
Yeah,
and
like...
maybe as small corrections you could do some air steering, but I don't think you should.
I don't have any air, though. It's all stolen by the capitalists.
Like, I've noticed that when I do the, like, barrel rolls, when I stop, I'm, like, facing a little to the left. So I'm just in midair. When I stop with the barrel roll, I correct myself.
That's cool.
By the way, do you stop barrel rolling, like, before or after you hit, like, right as you hit the ground, or, like, way before it?
Before it. Or, well, when I try to. Sometimes I'm just like...
Because I think, at least so far, it works best for me if I just, as soon as I can, do it.
Just, like, at the start of the level. Don't even drive into the level before you even get
I got to a really cool thing, and it was very fun.
Let me guess, was it a fridge?
Yeah. No, it wasn't.
Ah.
It was like a part... okay, I'm doing it backwards now. What am I do? I just did, like, backward. But I finally got the upside down, down, and now I'm at a really fun part. Woo! I love the spin! Now you're going...
I love that
Oh
spin.
my god! This level is amazing. You go, like, the opposite way that people come from. Like, you have the choice of going left and right, and later on, you will go, like, straight against the people that, like, yeah, it's very fun, and I like it a lot.
You're not supposed to do the second loop-de-loop.
Loop-de-loop?
Yeah, loop-de-loop.
Oh, no, you're. I already figured that out, even though I haven't gotten that far.
Yeah.
But yeah, in my brain, it made sense to just do it.
In my brain, it made sense to just assume that more loop-de-loops was better. Which is generally the truth. Let's not kid ourselves here.
Yeah.
In fact...
But in this specific case...
That didn't work right there.
Also, it's interesting to see how other people are considering doing the corner at the beginning when you, like, enter the skull. Like, do you brake to get in, or do you just use like the curvature a lot?
I just curve.
Okay, because I do both.
I do not brake.
Like, I curve, but I make sure I am going slow enough that I am guaranteed to not, like, fall off. Because the boosters are strong enough later on that you can't really fall off.
I have fallen off.
Really?
Maybe
like,
that was just
wall upside down.
Maybe that was just when I was doing the second loop-de-loop, which I was not supposed to do.
Yeah, then you will fall off, because then the boosters go the opposite direction of where you're going.
Huh, do they?
Yeah.
Oh, and the few times that I accidentally, like, skipped over the booster. Then I'm just gonna slow down.
That is possible.
God, that's an extra slowdown. I should not have extra slowed down.
Oh God,
yeah.
Why am I backward? Is this Squidward brother backward?
I am not.
Is this Minecraft Pocket Edition?
You are a pocket. More like a pocket. What?
Yeah, I just went into the loop with like less than 10 kilometers an hour of speed, and I still made it.
I don't know why I keep pressing Shift and Enter when I try to restart. It's...
well, because when you crash, you do have to press Shift and then Enter, but if you don't crash, you just press Shift.
So I'm just used to crashing more than I actually do.
Yeah.
That sounds odd.
Damn, have you tried Spinnerella?
I don't eat Spinnerella.
Like, I know Spinnerella is a real thing, but I really don't know what it actually is. It sounds like it's either a vegetable or a Pokemon or a disease, and I don't know which one.
Oh God, what?
What?
There was the first person, and there is no indication as to where you're supposed to go from there on. It's really just...
Really?
You don't see. It's like they remove the eyes. But then it seems like you still see. But it's trickery. Because you do not
That
see.
sounds interessante. Also, no one has finished the level.
I'm gonna finish one day or another, whether that be this track or another, probably another. But the joke stands. I still...
Honestly, maybe 10 minutes even wasn't enough for these levels, because, well...
What the hell? What the hell?
Maybe I should up it for the next levels to 12 minutes.
I don't know where you're supposed to go from there on.
From what point exactly?
When you go down the dingus, and then you dingus down the do. I'll just go into photo mode because then I can actually look at it.
Yeah, if you can't get past something, you should probably go into Voodoo.
That's long jump.
Yeah, the first jump is like very far.
Oh, that's what is. That makes sense. Are you? You're supposed
But you're
to go
talking about
up to the ceiling. That's
which
glass. Part? I thought that was not glass. When
oh, yeah, that part I have.
And then you go here. That's a sexy skeleton.
Also, I just accidentally tried to.
Oh, that's the same track. There is a lot more to this level still.
Okay, I am going to up the time by a little bit.
10 minutes was nowhere near enough.
For this level specifically, at least.
Well, I mean, have you
my game? Okay, I thought it was crashing because it wasn't doing anything, and I couldn't get out of the screen. But so 12. That's how. Right.
I bleeped, and I bleeped well.
Okay, I upped the time to 12 minutes for the next one. Like, from now on. Just
Bon. That's French for bon. Someone just flew off, and I'm not quite clear as to why.
Flew off as in, like... What
like,
do you mean?
just flew off the track.
They might have been either AFK, or they entered photo mode.
No,
Both
they were like...
be.
They were like... At, like, you know, like, at the headers. And going
headers?
well and everything. Like, at the front, at the spearhead.
Ah, yeah.
And then suddenly... They just stopped steering us. It wasn't either like... They just didn't quite steer strongly enough or something.
They just stopped.
They just flew away. I don't know why.
Well, either they entered photo mode or they had to go AFK real quick.
Maybe.
That's the only things I can imagine.
Maybe, but I still want to be smarter than you by coming up with another alternative which is actually much less likely.
Or they are Warcans specifically, and they keep killing themselves just before the finish, so that they don't get a time until right at the end.
It wasn't that close before the finish.
Then I don't know.
I leaped into victory.
I am pretty sure that's not world record flying pancake. I mean, it could be, but I don't think it is.
What if we are the only people who have ever played this video game at all in the world, in the universe?
Then it is, yeah.
What if this is all a dream? We don't exist. We just don't.
What is love, baby? Do not hurt me no more.
What is love, infant? Restrain from causing me physical pain.
Also, how are you all so fast?
Because we are just super fast. Do you not see how fast we are? Do you see our speed?
Where did you get more speed than me?
In the corners, probably.
I mean, yeah, but how?
By cornering better.
So tighter corner?
For example, tighter cornering is one of the possible frumpuses. That was not bad. It was worse.
The U-turn also definitely has a lot of time you can save.
Yeah. So does the turn. My favorite.
I love the
return. Did you know that English people can't always pronounce it because they are thick? And I don't mean thick as in they'll believe anything and they're gullible. No, I mean as in they have thick.
They have thick cheeks.
They have thick cheeks.
That I will clap.
What's your favorite F? I really like the one where you eat your lower lip.
That one.
It's pretty.
I
love the.
Yeah, that's the one I'm doing.
Where it sounds like I'm an overboiled fan of overboiled. That's not how overboiling sounds, but just pretend it is.
It sounds more like a kettle, but like a teapot kettle kind of thing. It sounds
more like me demonstrating my favorite F. With a lot of ferocity. Or should I say, ferocity.
Oh damn, you can take the U-turn really tight.
Really tight.
I've been taking it very wide and then less and less wide every attempt, but no, you can literally just basically take it as tight as you want. Yeah.
Well, unless you don't have wheels. Damn, I am no longer in the level, but I am in the level again.
Oh, what do you mean with being in the level?
I was no longer on the road, but then I re-entered the road, but then I was too slow.
Were you on the inside of the walls of the road?
I was inside your intestines.
No, but were you riding across the inside of the wall of a corner? Not the wall as in
I don't know.
Outside wall, but just the side of the road.
I don't know what it is. It's like a steel construction that's next to the road.
You mean just I don't know how to explain. The little things on the side of the road, those
not
you're
the
riding.
Brims.
No, but the ones just if the brims aren't there, you just have the road as a 3D object and you rode along.
Oh, the black
side?
lines.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I was just outside of the track.
You
the
just
carousel type of looking kind of thing of looking. Seeming. Down. I'll just try to talk enough so that people don't notice that I have not optimized at all the MIDI of the song that's currently playing. It's to me personally, because I like how I improvise
music and stuff.
To me personally, is a strong and meaningful song. But I don't think other people will be able to relate with it quite as well, or use it as background music, especially if it's half mistakes.
Yeah, understandable. Have a nice day.
No, not understandable. They're assholes. They shouldn't be, but yet they are. It's my song, you dipshit. It's my song, you fopdoodle.
Stin over here just doing the smallish beans technique of getting subscribers, just being an asshole to them and forcing them to subscribe, otherwise he'll be even more of an asshole.
I'm trying to get specifically people that don't like it when MIDI isn't optimized as ass. Ass is funny.
I really wonder how many people actually know what optimizing MIDI is that are watching this.
Optimizing MIDI, I'm pretty certain it's not an official word for it, but
No, but like
it's like
that. I'm pretty sure most people watching wouldn't even know exactly what you would mean by it.
yeah, because
So
it's not quite clear if you hear it. What I mean is practically just that you put the notes in the right place where you played them wrong, and I am very good at playing wrong.
yeah. And I can't hear the music, but I still knew what you were talking about.
I have fat fingers. I don't actually. I have very long and slender fingers.
But you just can't control them correctly.
Yeah, it is actually a thing that a lot of people like me with autismus have, where they it's just like dexterity isn't as natural. It's just harder. It's so
Yeah.
I'm glad with how far I've come, even though I do want to come farther, and I'm not quite glad yet with how far I've come. I wish to be the best instrumentalist in the world, but then again, I never would be. But it would be fun if I were.
I kept expecting you to make a cum joke, like, I want to be the best, and then you paused, and I was like, he's going to say the best cummer, and you just said instrumentalist, and I was like... Also, Stin never saying GG at the end of a level, like...
I said BB.
Okay, good.
That's Balloon Boy from Five Nights at Freddy's.
I love Five Nights at Freddy's.
No, Five Nights at Freddy's. I think you misspoke there.
Yeah, I love Knife Nights at Zebby.
You don't even know the game, do you?
I do know Knife at Neffy.
The Bibio game. The Ultra
The Mario game.
Ultra Bibio game. Which is
The
also
Mario.
what BB is for.
The Mario game.
The Mario. Hey,
Don't you
Mario.
love?
Hey,
Don't you love your favorite video game, Booper Barrio?
I love Kluker Clario.
Yeah, best game in the history of Booper Barrio.
Yeah, I've never seen anything better than Luker Lario.
Yeah, it's like one of those games that if you've never played it, you don't know. But if you have, you know.
Yeah, I was almost going to try with the F, but I decided that was.
I was gonna do it with the H.
Yes. How about Wooker Wario?
What about Luker? Wait, we already did that one.
What about Luker Skywalker?
What about Waluker Walario?
Great. Which is one of my favorite lines, actually, from FNAF. And
I thought you were gonna say Snooker Scenario.
Snooker Scenario. The best snooker game for young and young. We don't like
and
that.
Scenarios.
Scenario, he's kind of... They count him as a young person when they do like the ads, because it's difficult otherwise.
Oh no, this sucks.
Oh no. Oh no.
Maybe, this level has a very, very, very big finish line.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure in this version still they haven't fixed the fact that very big finish lines will mean the times that you finish at are not actually accurate to the times that you finish at. Like if you look at your bottom clock and then your finishing time, there can be like up to 5 seconds is the biggest difference I've seen.
So you're saying I'm actually behind you?
You could be, actually, yeah.
But I don't like that, so I'm just gonna
But
ignore
I
that.
could also be 5... You could also be like in front of the first person.
Yes, I am, as a matter of fact. let's just use that scene.
It's just currently, like, with upscaling the finish lines, it just kind of messes with the finish time because they're, like, dependent on velocity and stuff and size of everything. It's mathematical spaghetti.
Mathematical spaghetti. Like the one Mario eats. Because he's an Italian.
No, he is Super Mark Maker.
He is Super Mark.
I don't know why, but saying Mark instead of Mario is still very funny to me.
Mark. Mm-hmm. Super Mark Bros.
Yeah, see?
Imagine, if you have like Mario compared to like Super Mark Brothers. Welcome to the video game Super Mark Brothers. We hope you will be enjoying yourself. And of course...
Well, you should say with a British accent. Mm-hmm. Welcome to... The fuck was that?
Scottish accent, actually.
Why was I doing Scottish?
Because the Scots also live on the island Britain. Or like Great
Britain.
But... And they were part of the Great British Empire. So technically, you're not quite as wrong.
I'm still wrong, but not as wrong.
You're still stupid. Just not quite as stupid. You're like not
I'm
as
sorry
stupid
that
as
I don't know my...
Still a bit stupid.
I'm sorry that I don't know my Englandians.
You are going to hell.
No, we already...
You're going
Actually,
to prison
no.
Hell.
You guys, fun fact, the reason I'm not dead yet is because God doesn't want me, and Satan is just scared.
That sounds right accurate. Wait, if God isn't scared, does that mean that is because he can just like say like I want you? Or is that because he's more powerful than the devil?
Both.
Is he more powerful than the devil? I didn't know. I only ever read, and this is actually true, a kid's version of the Bible. Which is probably more than most like people that aren't Christian of my age.
If you want, I can lend you my Minecraft Bible, which I actually own.
I love it.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's not the entire Minecraft Bible. I think it is the entire Minecraft Bible, but it's not the entirety of the Bible in Minecraft. It's just like a couple of snippets.
Does it have Kama Sutra in it? Because it's just too hard to do it yourself in Minecraft. You just have to have some kind of guide, some kind of a tangible evidence that you're trying, at least.
What is Kama Sutra?
Everybody at home is laughing their asses off.
Yeah.
I won't say it on stream. Kama Sutra is just a name, but to explain what it means is a whole dirtier thing.
Oh wait, is it the book of positions?
Yep.
Yeah. Now I know it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like where you place your blocks and where you don't. It's the position of the blocks.
Yeah, definitely.
It's very helpful for building in Minecraft.
Yeah,
don't Google it, kids.
It's very useful to know where to place your blocks in Minecraft, so you can have a good luck.
Do I put it in this hole or that hole?
Damn. I just cancelled myself so beautifully.
Into that hole or?
I hit something, but it wasn't what I meant to hit, so I guess I missed.
When you're doing target practice and you accidentally hit someone else's target?
When you're doing target practice and you accidentally hit someone else?
When you're doing target practice and you accidentally hit yourself?
When you're doing target practice and you actually do hit the urinal?
When you're doing target practice and the target hits you back. I don't think we can come up with many more funny target practices.
What if you're doing target practice, but then you go to the Aldi instead? No.
Yeah, I got it.
I guess solo or action would be a bit closer, but
yeah.
Then again,
I mean, I've never actually been in a Target because I'm not sure if they even exist here.
I've never been in a Target because I'm scared of getting arrows fired at me.
Yeah. Yep. Do Targets exist here?
In this game?
No, like in the Nether.
Targets as in the stores? I think so, yeah.
Really? Have you ever been to one then? Or
I don't know, but I've been to actions and I've been to solos. So
yeah, I have too.
They probably exist. That's what do you call it? Like, what do you call it? Bow around it and put it under the Christmas tree. That's probably how that works.
I have no idea what you're talking about, so sure, it is, I guess.
Yes, definitely. I'm just trying to get my own like parts of language into the common vernacular so that everybody's gonna say like bow around it and put it under the Christmas tree. I like the worst.
Honestly, it sounds like a real thing.
Yeah.
Well, it would be put it under the Christmas tree, I guess. Usually people don't put their gifts on top of the Christmas tree.
You don't know what Christmas is, do you? You
don't even celebrate Christmas, man.
We do like the Dutch celebration of Christmas. It's like...
Yeah, you do Sinterklaas, but...
No, we do like the tree and the...
That's not the Dutch celebration of Christmas.
But
the Dutch celebration of Christmas is just doing Christmas.
No, the Dutch celebration of Christmas in comparison with, like, in Rome.
What?
Like, because in the Netherlands, people aren't the Pope. And in Rome, in the Vatican, they are. So they're a bit more strict with their Christmas stuff. They're a bit more on top of it. I mean,
yeah, we're not very strict with what you should and shouldn't do, but the Dutch Christmas on average is just the same as Christmas in most places.
We're not very strict on what you should and shouldn't do, but that only makes the sex better. Yeah, that's a thing. Isn't it like the Dutch and the Germans always accuse each other of being horny? And then every other country just hears them and they're like, yeah, that must... No, wait, that must... So the rest of the world doesn't even know which of the two is more... Maybe they're just equally... Maybe that's just the Germanic blood.
Yes, maybe.
Oh God! Have you seen that? Have you seen that meme of like?
I have.
Why have I been banned from this whatever game lobby? I've only been sending GG and they're covering up like to the left and the right of the G's. That's so fucking good.
No, that's not good, Stin. We do not encourage that.
Of course we do. We encourage that everybody is accepted in society by having great inclusivity in video games. Whee! I already figured I was not gonna make it there. Damn, there's a
Are you holding up?
There's Leviathan in front of me.
Are you holding up before the jump already, or?
Yeah, I tried it, but my hands didn't. That was way too early.
I'm pretty sure your hands don't need to actually be fully up.
Wait, so
for it to do it. And just having your hands up in general, I'm pretty sure doesn't have any bad effects either. So
I don't think I'm good enough at the hand jump. I don't, because if the hands aren't a proper indication, then I don't know when I should do it.
You should just hold up, like a while before the jump.
A while.
Because if you're,
does it just make you less heavy or something?
No, it does. Well, on the ground, it does nothing at all. But then when you get into the air, it will increase your horizontal or decrease how much vertical velocity you lose. I'm pretty sure, but only when going up. It's very weird, but it works. And
I think that's based on real physics, but I don't see it working like real physics yet.
It doesn't work like real physics.
Yeah.
But for this level specifically, I just start holding up as soon as you go through that first gate.
Wait, so just make sure you're holding it way in advance.
That's usually what I do, yeah.
Oh, because I thought it was you press yourself into the ground, because that's a thing skateboarders and BMXers do, because that's how physics works. But I guess not in this game.
Like I said, this game does not have very realistic
I thought
physics.
they might take a look at physics and be like, yeah, that seems fun.
Also, the second jump I haven't been able to do.
All in all, physics has been thought out quite well. The only two things that suck about they're just giant plot holes are special relativity and quantum physics. They just don't make any sense. I don't know who came up with them. That was when the good physics maker had a day off or something. And
also, the second... Have you gotten past the second jump?
Oh, I was I'm probably at any point now I'm gonna find the second jump, but then I realized I already done the second jump. Because it's oh
yeah, you're already on the leaderboard. Yeah, no, it's just around the corner and then there's the second jump. But how for some reason my brain doesn't do it.
Just win. Simply win.
On that one, my brain will hold the hands up either way too late, or it'll hold the hands up in time, but it will also press brake for some reason.
I don't have brain.
Why don't you have Brian? Don't you love the life of Brian?
I love Ninja Brian
from monthly Python.
Monthly. Are we gonna do comedy troops next?
No, we're not gonna do that one.
Damn it! I was.
It's not the stream, literally right after that.
Why not?
Or not,
Why not? Why not? Last stream, we did bands. Now we do comedy troops.
We have to spread it out over a larger amount of time. Otherwise, we're out of ideas for those.
Otherwise, people put our evil plans together. So,
yeah.
Also,
I finish. I am happy.
Great job.
Welcome to Mario.
I did the second jump for the third time. Are you proud of me? Daddy.
I've done it twice now. And I am very gay.
More like a tricycle, if you ask me.
Do you brake for that turn after the first jump, or do you not?
Good question. I don't remember.
Because I am now trying not to brake, because I kept also not making the jump because I was too slow. So
I don't often break, so probably not.
like I do air brake a lot,
I don't
but
break there.
I brake like a very very small bit, but I like tap it once and that's it.
I am going to absence for a minute. I'll have the funny going on the screen because that's funny.
What are you gonna have on screen? I'm scared.
I don't hear you.
Also, guys, everyone in chat, real quick, confirm that the sound of Stin sitting down and getting up is absolutely hilarious. It just sounds like a weird reverb fart. Like it just, and it's amazing. Also, that sound was not even close to what it actually is, but it's still funny. But yeah, it's yeah. Whee! Commentary on your own when you're not prepared to do commentary on your own is a lot harder than I expected. Yay! Like when I do a solo stream, I'm like prepared to do commentary on my own without having to rely on another person existing. But with the fact that Stin isn't here, I do not know what to say. Help. Usually I have like funny stories and stuff cooked up, but no. This isn't a solo stream. I don't have funny stories. Also, nothing funny happens to me anyway. So I don't have funny stories anyway. Damn. I am having hiccups. I don't usually have funny stories anyway, so... Actually, I could talk about the solo streams with me. I am trying to get my computer setup upgraded a little bit, and that might possibly mean that my PC is able to handle streaming again. And Stin has returned. He will now make the funny noise because he will sit down. Here it comes. Ready. Damn.
What are you doing?
There it is. That wasn't as funny as I expected, but it was still the funny Stin sitting down
I'm
noise.
hilarious.
I was just talking about the funny Stin sitting down noise.
I am hilarious sitting down noise. I thought you'd know that by now.
You also have a hilarious standing up noise. So.
Yeah, naturally. It's me. I'm hilarious.
Yeah. Hi, hilarious. I'm
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Or at least you
Can't
sound
say I'm wrong.
You sound like you are filled with gaiety.
Both senses of the word. There's a tiger inside of my room. I named him Bobbert.
What the fuck? Get out of there right now.
Get out of my room, I am streaming. You can come back tomorrow.
The tiger's just like, okay then, I didn't know that. You should put up a sign or something.
With a Scooby-Doo voice?
What?
That sounded a lot like the Scooby-Doo voice, like through the microphone at least.
You don't know how Scooby-Doo sounds.
I think I do.
You don't from your youth, right?
I kind of do.
I believe I remember a story. I thought it was a story like about how you were never allowed to watch Scooby-Doo. Maybe I'm mistaken.
Well, both. apply because my mom grew up with Scooby Doo. So that's one of the shows that she did actually allow, like, if I would have wanted to watch it. But I was way too big of a scaredy cat to actually well, watch it. It was way too scary to me.
The thing that I remembered, which only shows how great my memory is, in my memory, you weren't allowed to watch it because...
Demonic?
Because... Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that's what most shows were, but my mom grew up with Scooby-Doo, so she was like, yeah, this is cool. And then she realized I was terrified of it, so then she said, no, you can't watch it. Specifically because she knew I would get nightmares from it and it would be not good.
Damn.
But that was one of the few shows that I was actually allowed to watch. That would have been seen as demonic otherwise.
Pretty evil. My music is still playing in the background, and this is the type of, like, thing. It's just, now that I'm hearing it, and I know that other people are hearing it, every single mistake is so much bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then again, I'm not exactly, like, great at playing in bar exactly. And there's a lot of delay as well on the recording thingy.
Stin, you love this level.
No, I love the subject of the first part of the level. I'm not a great Hamburger fan. It's good.
I also don't really enjoy... Well, I don't really like hamburgers that much. The bacon is very...
Oh shit.
Ooh, that part with the fries was very
We are
fun.
going to be incredibly meta for the game. Friet of patat?
Friet.
Yeah.
Specifically because in Belgium, patat is just potatoes. And because my biological father lives in Belgium, I am used to, when I hear patat, just think of potatoes and not fries.
Me, because in every other language, if you say fries, is like, because like fries and patat friet, or like,
yeah,
the frita, is that? I don't know. I may be making that one up myself. Also, look in the chat for an awesome idea for a great song. Duck got impaled on a fry. That would be...
That is a great song.
Yeah. But what would you associate with that? Because I was thinking of like a screamo kind of song, but also with some like 80s vibes.
Well, it reminds me a lot of Chicken in the Air, which is a song my stepdad made. Like the name.
That sounds great, and that sounds exactly like a song he'd make.
Yeah. So I would say something along the lines that's similar to Chicken in the Air, but more of a screamo version of that. Because, like, well, Chicken in the Air is very, like, it's an interesting song, especially because my stepdad sings it himself, and he cannot sing confidently, which means it sounds very bad. Like, he can sing decently, but he isn't confident enough in his singing skills, which means it sounds like shit.
Damn it.
Also, Stin, don't forget to hold hands up.
Oh yeah, that's a
I
thing.
was right behind you, and I saw it happen.
Don't have hands.
Arms up, then.
I don't have arms. I lost them. In you.
I don't know. Third leg up.
But it's such a small cannon.
It really is.
If I want to shoot my opponents out of the air, it's just...
Small cannon. Oh, it's not even... It's just...
It's just like...
Also,
because it's a...
my brain keeps telling me to, like, cut the corners on the pizza. AKA just go straight from booster in a straight line to either the next checkpoint or the next booster. And it doesn't seem to actually be working because, like, the cheese triangles really fuck you over if you try that.
Yeah, man.
I mean, you can do some...
Those cheese triangles.
You can do some... You can do some sick kick flips trying that, but...
Kick flips, more like...
Chicken flips.
That was not the word I was thinking of. But funny. Very funny. Chicken flips.
Were you thinking of the small cannon flips?
Genius.
Also, it is small cannon and also large cannon. Are those now just going to be our words for that?
Yep.
Yeah. We're making a brand, guys.
We were always making a brand, but now people are noticing our progress.
I mean, people aren't. I just am.
But you said it out loud, so they're probably like started noticing now.
Yeah,
we
true.
believe that if we have enough cannons, we can populate the world and kill all the humans. Don't you believe in our cause?
And that's why you should buy a small cannon t-shirt.
Yeah. When you are trying to go on missions, of course, you don't want it to be seen. So get a small cannon. Put it in your
like one that fits. Yeah, one that fits in your pocket. You can hide
when
it
somebody
in your
asks
pants.
if you're excited to see them, tell them.
You shoot them.
Yeah, practically that was.
Just shoot them with your small pants cannon.
And when somebody asks if you're excited to see them, I hate you. But then, like,
Oh no, it's.
yeah, but because it's a small gun, it's a mini gun. It's very fast. So it's like,
Yeah, it's like.
just like an airplane.
Yeah. And then it says, "Make your mama go."
Miganomuku?
No, make your mama go.
Tie your mama down?
I don't
Not
know.
a friend of mine. No, you don't.
I really don't. No.
I am not great at the final jump. See,
I just hit one of the fries, and I now have two wheels left. One in the front left and one in the back right. Actually, it's the other way around. But just because I did a really cool flip, I wanted to continue that run, but I died anyway. But I wouldn't have gotten a good time. I just wanted to finish after doing that cool flip.
You didn't want a good time. All you were doing was getting yourself a good image. You selfish what?
Well, the funny thing is, no one actually saw, so it wouldn't have even mattered. It would have just given me the image of having the worst time possible.
Damn. I always do fine at the pizza part, but then when it comes to like the burger and the bacon is fine. The fries have killed me before, and it's just everything just doesn't like the pizza or something.
Well, for some reason now I'm really struggling with the fries. I've been doing fries perfectly the whole time, and now suddenly I just can't land on the bag anymore. I just miss the bag completely. and it's very interesting.
Seems a bit annoying, don't you think?
Yeah.
But actually, it would make sense for me to horribly lose at this level, because I don't know what... I love to eat, right? Eating is fun.
Yeah.
Eating is great. But I could not eat right. When I've got a burrito, then I've got a plate full of food and a tortilla in my hands. That's just how that goes. Like anything similar. When I've got a taco shell and a plate full of like
beans and yeah.
Yeah. When I've got like a pizza, that works. Like flat pizzas work fine. But I always take a calzone, which firstly I don't like the mushrooms. And secondly, that was just a detail that I have to put in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they're always on there by standard, and then there's some places where you can like remove them, and somewhere you can't. Anyway, but they're also hard to eat because you can't just six them and then like eat them.
I mean, I like Turkish pizzas, and they also have the problem. They also have the problem, though, where everything can just fall out.
A great game, probably. I've never actually played it. I just wanted to
make
a joke.
Also, have you... Like, the last jump, how do you die on that one?
I just die.
Don't get far enough, or...
I just die mysteriously. Nobody even knows. I'm just in the air.
Because, like, I had, like, the very first run, I got all the way to the end, and I somehow hit the parasol and flew away. I just...
haven't had that one yet, because I have not gained that much air.
Yeah, I like, the couple times after I got that far, I just didn't get enough air to even get to the, like, bowl of ice cream. But the very first time, I just bounced weirdly off of the jump, and I just hit the parasol, and I was like, what? Where is the finish? And then I checked photo mode, and someone finished by jumping into the ice cream bowl.
Bacon? Yeah, but I'm really just not I don't know. I can just not make the last jump. Come on, do not smash. Show me how it's done.
Also, I really like the fact that these aren't just fries. These are curly fries with beans. I mean with corn.
Curly fries are objectively better than normal fries.
Oh, these aren't like exactly curly fries. These are like...
Oh, they're ribbed fries.
Ribbed fries, yeah.
Like, yeah.
And also, I like how they used bacon together with just white blocks to make a frikandel special. Like, the bacon looks like both mayo and curry, which is very well done.
Yeah, that's really smart.
Yeah.
And for those that don't know what a frikandel special is...
I don't even know how you'd explain it.
Practically, it's when you put like white stuff and red stuff on your meat stick, which is it's actually
together with onion, raw onion. Yeah, don't forget the raw onion.
That sounds like it's an innuendo, but it's not. Meat stick is actually like an English word for frikandel, which is a snack that you can have with your fries.
Yeah, it's like Dutch. To be honest, most of the world is absolutely disgusted by the fact that we put raw onions on our fries and stuff.
Yeah.
But, like, have you tried it? Because it's actually not bad.
I love it.
If you, like, don't... The thing is, you have to balance it out a lot. Because it will basically just... If it's balanced out perfectly, you won't actually get the strong, disgusting onion taste. You'll just get, like, a nice extra bite.
You'll get a good disgusting onion flavor.
No. You get like a good like amount of extra bite from like the actual onion itself, and in addition to that, you'll get a very small hint of the onion, which is actually yummy in that case.
And the hint is, you should use onion more often. It makes your cooking better.
Yeah, make cookies with onions. Onion ice cream.
Damn it. The hay is hard. Also,
Where did you die?
The hay. I feel like Dutch cuisine is kind of just the fact that there is like worldwide foods of various types, including snack bars, everywhere. Like
yeah, Dutch cuisine is just basically
every other
a
cuisine
mix
hijacked.
between and then like with like the only thing I would actually see as Dutch cuisine are things like stamppot, the way we do frietjes and stuff. Like the specific way we do frietjes, like with the onions and the curry and that stuff.
I don't know.
And like our version of mayonnaise is also slightly different from like most others.
But is it mayonnaise or is it frietsaus?
Mayonnaise.
Yeah, pretty evil.
Yeah. But like, because for the longest time I didn't know what frietsaus actually was, and I just thought it meant every single sauce you put on your fries.
Yeah, that would make sense, because that's how a lot of Dutch words are constructed, but... Nope.
Yeah.
That's another thing that Dutch and German are kind of like neck and neck with.
Just combining two words into a new one.
Yeah, like, for example, a word that I hated in German class was Aufenthaltsgenehmigung.
I know what that means.
I believe it's practically a visa.
Sure.
Which is a whole much shorter word.
Oh, also, by the way, let's, in the description of this YouTube video, we should definitely put, like, credits to the maker of all the maps we've been playing.
Absolutely. If you haven't seen it yet, in the right top corner of the screen,
it says, you can see who made
Ultimate Billy. I believe all of these levels so far, at least, have been...
Except the very first one. That one was just from... Yeah, the very first one.
As in before we actually turned on the pack. That was the Yannick.
Yeah. That is by Yannick, who is the developer of the game.
Yes.
Also, I have not gotten past, like, the U-turn in first person.
I do turn.
Yeah. No, but like because I keep like not getting past it because I forget that I'm actually sideways. So if I steer to the left, I'll also have to deal with gravity, which means I just crash into the wall every single time.
I keep forgetting to hands up. It's such a simple thing, and yet damn it. But I'm just not good at that. I am better at taking corners, though, it seems, than you are.
Yeah, I suck at taking corners and stuff, but I am decently good at actually, like, doing the hands up and the braking and that kind of stuff.
I'm bad at, like, remembering to do the hands up, but I'm good at coming last.
Yeah. Well, no, actually not. I don't think you've come last even once.
Damn it! I don't even have that! We should have, like, a tin can laugh. Like a canned laughter.
Oh, we should.
Yeah. Can you put that on your soundboard?
Yeah. I can, and I will after the stream, if I remember.
Beep, beep, beep. Oh. I'm still on the... Well, I'm on the track again. Damn it, I forgot to hands up. Oh, that...
Also, shall we get one of the... Shall we get one of the dead canned laughs or one of the living ones?
Do a great one.
With that, I mean one that was recorded in a time where basically everyone is dead now, or one that is recorded recently, so everyone or most people are still alive.
I got that part because that's the Stipendium song.
Yeah.
Let's do the morbid one because we love morbidity.
Okay, that was the one I was also thinking of being better. And then every time we can quote that song.
Yeah.
Because we love Stupendium.
Bam. And
actually, that's the second time today I've talked about Stupendium. Damn.
Damn. It's
because
there's so many time that I've used the word. Which word did I use just now? I have to think about that for a while. You use the word of probably, or like and. One of those types of words has to be in there, like I, we, us, the.
A. Also, quick language discussion. How many letters does a word have to make it a word?
I'd say at least. Well, I mean, if you're talking about like languages that do construct words out of letters, I'd say at least one.
Yeah, I'd say so too.
Yeah, because like A.
Because like, yeah, A or I. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, for example, in other languages like Dutch, would that still apply? Because
you have U.
True. That's yeah.
And in French you have a, and in German you have, ooh, that's a hard one.
I don't know enough German for that one. But yeah, basically, a lot of people always argue with me, like, yeah, you need at least 2 letters or more, or like, I've even heard people say 3 letters, and I'm like, dude, you've considered that like literally O could be seen as a word.
Yeah, O. You can definitely see that as a word.
Like, oh God, then O is a word.
Yeah. But that is a 2-letter, because then it's...
Yeah, but people have said that it would need 3 letters, and like...
Those people just haven't thought about it well enough.
Yeah. But then comes the question, how many letters does a sentence have to have?
At least one. I'd say.
So, one word can already be a sentence?
Yeah. Like, for example,
finally someone...
if you're talking about the word... If you're talking about stop, you're commanding someone to stop. Or, like, requesting that they stop.
Or all the reactions we do, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like, I've had the discussion with so many people that are like, no, you need multiple words in a sentence. I'm like, no, you can just have one letter, and that can already be a full sentence.
Yeah.
It's like, it's always an interesting one, I think, at least.
Yeah.
But you are the first person that agrees with me, and you being one of the people that...
I guess you're just incredibly
knows a lot of...
Yeah, I know.
One of the people that knows a lot of languages agrees with me, so that does make me feel like I'm actually know stuff, for one.
Yeah. And...
I am braining for today. Brain. Hello?
I don't have bitches. I have languages. It takes me approximately 0.03 times as long to learn a language as to get a girlfriend. Which is fine by me. Because you can do something with languages.
I mean...
Unless you're talking about frolickery, which you can do with languages. And that's all I'm gonna say about the Frolic. Not the obvious things. Plenty of people.
How many times have you gone on a date with languages, man? Also, you know what's really annoying about streaming and copyright?
What?
You can't like hum the song that's in your head right now.
Yeah, that's unless it's one of my songs.
True.
Like if you're hearing El Bandito, I believe that's the name that I gave to it. But like, if you're hearing El Bandito in the background, I'm like, dum 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 dum. Then you're allowed to hum that because it's my song, and I hereby grant us allow.
Yeah, but like I currently have in my head Warwinger by the Fat Rat. Very good song.
Fat Rat is great. Wall Runner, I don't know that song.
No, Warbringer, you deaf fuck.
Warbringer, yeah, I definitely know that.
Fucking Wall Runner.
Yeah, I was confused as well. That's what the whole Wall Runner was about. This is my level. It's lime, not green. Well, green, but lime.
Sometimes it's really like either I suck at talking or you are just deaf.
I opinionate the second. No.
Or both.
Wait. Which was which? I was meaning to say I was very good at things. I think I did it wrong. No.
You did. You just said you are deaf.
Damn it. Damn it, that isn't right. You're not deaf. You're alive.
That's not right. I'm not a pineapple.
Damn. It took me a second to get that one, but it was well.
Wow, really? Where was it then? Did you have to walk all the way there just to get it?
No, I used my fancy rolling chair because I have an office desk. Where it's not actually an office desk chair; it's a gaming chair because it can also lean back, and it can roll, and it can turn. I am practically the god of chair, which should be
also,
on my curriculum vitae. If you know
this level, I really struggle with like knowing where the actual sides of those big turns are because of the camera angle. Like the first couple ones,
more like
my
the
brain
angle.
My brain cannot very well comprehend where I will stay on it or where I will fall off.
Because it's like you don't see enough difference in color to see where it's over the edge. Because
of the camera angle, you see enough difference in color, but
it's hard.
It's really hard to actually know.
Is what he said.
It's really hard to actually know where the edge actually is because you're so close to it, and then perspective
I
gets
don't have enough
annoying.
speed.
And then do drugs.
Oh wait, it just boosts you at the end. Never mind. That was good.
Do drugs. I have a great dealer.
I don't deal cards. I do deal cards from time to time because I like to play card games. Did you know I played some type of cards under the Eiffel Tower once when I was eating a sandwich that was too spicy in France. Spicy.
What? Okay, interesting story.
Yeah. The only things they've got that is spicy is French cheese, which I also know because Brie is great. Camembert is also pretty good. Anyway, also,
I just had a genius idea for stream.
Uh-oh.
board game streams.
Board game streams.
Yeah, where we like actually physically have a camera and play a board game with the board.
It might also be good to like also consider like trying like, you know, online board game emulators.
True.
But like it
But they
sounds
do
like
suck.
a very good idea.
Yeah.
I know there's one that's really good. It's like Tabletop Game Simulator or something, which is great. It's like,
but they usually aren't the board games I have at home that I really enjoy.
well, it has like, I believe it has like Trouble, which is like Ludo or like mensen erg je niet, and it has like, I believe it has Cards Against Humanity, which actually we also have Azala.
Azala. Yeah.
Azala. But like it has, I believe it's like got some good games and stuff. So it might be.
But then probably like more of the old school board games, or
I'm not sure. I'll look.
Because if it has Dixit, then that's very cool.
Dicks are great.
No,
Because
Dixit.
Dixit is a dice game, right?
Eh?
Dice game.
No.
No? Oh, then I have.
Dixit is like a card game, and it's really fun. And I can't. It's really hard to explain how it actually works because it's a really unique game. But it is very fun. But yeah.
Damn! I just shaved several seconds off my last time, like 4
Wow.
seconds.
I am shaving positive. Well, I'm gaining infinite and shaving infinite seconds off of my past time on this level.
That's a lot. Damn.
Also, my brain really. My brain really can't understand how to take any of these like corners and wall rides for some reason. Like, it just errors, and on a straight section it just goes off. Because my brain tells me like, oh yeah, you're on a wall, you should be turning.
Then we better wall runs. Hey.
Or I'm like on a corner and my brain is like, yeah, you can go straight here, you don't have to turn.
I'm the slowest of anyone on the leaderboard. Damn it.
No, you're not.
Oh wait, I'm the 7th of 8. I thought I was the 8th.
No. Now, no, you still aren't. Never mind.
I'm on my screen. I'm the 7th.
Yeah, you are the 7th, but you're not the 8th.
I meant to say I thought I was the 8th, but I was the 7th.
Yeah, that is. I'm pretty sure that's what you said. And then I said,
so
yeah.
You're the
wait.
wrong.
No.
You're the evil.
On my screen, it glitched, and you went to 8th, and then went back to 7th. Like, for like a second or two. So I was like, oh yeah, you actually are 8th now.
Your
but then you weren't
screen
anymore.
just wants to see me lose.
No, because Leviathan was 9th then. So
What?
you still weren't last.
Oh. So I don't even get to feel good about that I am actually the best at coming last.
Yeah.
The game really just wants me to be entirely unsatisfied. Anything I've said, nope, opposed. Your screen and this game are working together against me. And that's not very nice of them. Maybe I should
Am I actually
say
gonna
to them
make it?
that they're mean. Damn it,
I think
don't
I'm
you
gonna
also
make it.
become faster than I am.
I don't think I will, but I didn't mean make it as in make it to the end. I just meant make it past the part I've never made it past.
Oh, I'm right behind you.
Huh.
Or well, like, a bit left right now, but you know what I mean by right behind you when the joke was...
Yeah.
not really funny. As per usual, when we try to open our jabs.
When we open mouth, we are not funny.
I'm so funny that when I open my mouth, I am
way slower than you.
Yeah.
But I'm not last either.
Damn. Daquano beard. I think I am stroke.
I just had like a whole it took me a while to realize what had actually happened with like Daquano Beard being half a minute behind first place, more even.
That's not very fast.
I'm 10 seconds behind, 12 seconds behind first place, but like half a minute is just impressive.
Half a minute is incredibly impressive because the best person is 1.5 minutes, so you'd be shaving 1 minute off there. Very funny joke.
You know who else is saving?
The bank. Well, actually, they're not really saving. They're kind of just trying to... Well, they're trying to get more money by means of receiving money, but not in the same way.
I just did the jump, like, very well, and then I landed and just... shit went to hell.
That is a hot shit.
Well, not necessarily. Depends what version of hell we're talking about.
Well, I mean, what if normal shit is always just not hot? Eh?
I mean, shit is pretty hot, like temperature-wise.
I was gonna say you, perv. That's a very odd thing to say.
That is one of the things I'm actually not into.
Damn. I am not into a closet because I don't fit in a closet. Because I am Dutch-sized human. Damn.
Skin can't come out of the closet because he doesn't fit in the closet.
Yes. That's a palm tree. I am approaching the palm tree. I do not wish to be approaching the palm tree so fast. This is slightly disconcerting. Whoops. I bumped into the palm tree.
Time for photo mode.
It's very confusing to, like, just see.
Photo mode is always funny because you can do, like... You can look, like, from above, and then sometimes people, like, write a message somewhere, and it is funny.
Oh, yeah. Oh, damn.
Like, for example, when the YouTuber Con, also check them out, they are very cool. When they made, like, the prompt fast track, or no, short tracks, just wrote the word short and turned that into a track.
Damn. It's evil. Very.
It was literally the short track.
The same track.
Is this the same level? Let me real quick.
Seems like the same level. Oh, that's a floor.
What is this one called? Hidden Valley. Huh, I accidentally put it in twice.
Damn. Well, we all failed. BG. I just did it. I laughed over my own joke. I am the worst.
I mean, I do that all the time, but mine are actually funny.
Whoa. Yo, man. As they would say in the Netherlands, jij ongelofelijke. But then, like, what they would say several hundred years ago.
Yeah, because I've never heard anyone say that.
Ongelofelijke. Something like that. Those are
I'm pretty sure they'd say another word like after it. Like Utlo or something.
U ongelooflijke kankerlijf.
No, Stin, you can't say that on stream.
I mean, cancer is a very serious disease. If you're not allowed to talk about serious diseases, then...
You can talk about it seriously, but you can't use it as a curse word like Dutch people do, even though you're Dutch.
I didn't use cancer as a swear word.
Okay, you use it as an example for something Dutch people say.
No, I used the Dutch word as an example of something that a Dutch person might consider a swear word.
Yeah.
But I never had any bad intentions. Officer, trust me. You have to let me go. Please. The child whistle.
Because, yeah, actually, Dutch people swear with, like, very serious diseases, like their normal words.
It's a bit disconcerting.
Yeah, like, it's such a big contrast between the Dutch people being some of the most, like, kindest people, apparently, on Earth.
Yeah, right.
And the most accepting of genders and races and sexualities. And then at the same time, they curse with super deadly diseases like they're nothing.
Yeah, I guess that's because of the high tolerance and because of the, as the Dutch call it, polderen. Which is not actually, it's also the, like, turning water into land, which...
I know that word, but I don't know...
Yeah, but
I don't know the other...
It's also a political term where you're, like, instead of, like, going either, like, right wing or left wing, you go both wing. Because people both have points in there. Like, you don't, like, destroy all big companies and aid all companies, or, like, let them have their way. You kind of destroy them and let them have their way.
Yeah. Also, this map, again, really good.
Yeah, they're really good maps. I love it.
In general, all these maps are really good.
And we're really bad at them.
Yeah, but both, first of all, they look amazing. But, well, this is a racing game. It's not made to just look amazing. It's also supposed to play good.
Yeah.
And these levels also play really, like, satisfying.
Highly enjoyable.
Like, every single time you play it, you're like, oh damn, everything flows naturally and it just, it's good.
Yeah. By the way, still about the, like, how Dutch people are, like, the Dutch culture at least is, like, very accepting of, like, gender and sex and race.
Yeah.
You can really, like, see that if you just look around, because we're doing a race right now and nobody is trying to stop us.
And this is a Dutch game.
Yeah, so it's really accepting of race. And for example, sex, as I said before, the Dutch and the Germans both pretty jolly in bed, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. And gender, well, you can clearly see gender. I barely know her.
I had some funny joke about that as well, but then I forgot.
I made an even funnier joke. And no one can argue that I didn't. It was clearly...
It wasn't. It was a dumb joke.
Trust me.
No, I do not.
Also, do you break even once in this level?
I don't think I do. Maybe like some specific spots. But...
Because I am last, and I have no idea how to improve my time. Because I don't break.
If you don't break, then you should just ram into everything, because that's what you should do. Quite frankly. Damn it. Was that a good time as well? That would have been stupid. Stupid of me.
I don't really break, but I don't really know what else I could do better. like maybe at the very beginning I could do some improvements at the wavy section, but I don't really know how, because every improvement I try to make just ends with me flying into the rocks on the side or going slower.
That's a wall. I
You know who else is a wall?
I remember what I was gonna say about like how Dutch people are accepting of gender, because because there are like swear words for like people of different genders.
I mean, true.
So,
we don't have swear words just for one gender. We have them for all gender.
Yeah.
Actually, I would argue that gender is the one thing that our language specifically is not very good with, because we don't have gender-neutral pronouns.
Yeah.
Except like hun, but...
Yeah, but that
and E. And E.
Yeah.
But like...
It doesn't feel quite...
No, it doesn't feel good.
Yeah, which
like
is what she said.
In very specific cases, it does work, but in most cases, it doesn't work. Which means that our friends with other pronouns than he or she, in Dutch, they don't have many options.
And even people that aren't our friends but do have other pronouns.
Everyone who has other pronouns is my friend.
Oh, that's... I'm gonna repeat that a few more times. That's pretty evil.
Penis music.
Babies. Musico. I don't know why. I love all like babies is funny because babies, but it's even funnier because I just absolutely love all like all weird different names that people give Pepsi. So it's like Pepsi.
I mean, yeah, I do love the weird Pepsi words.
Or like
Pebis. Just in general, I love off-brand names of everything.
Gopi Kohler.
Like Dr. Beeper.
Dr. Bepper.
I also love, KFC basically has, a remix of every single letter instead of K. You have AFC, BFC, CF. You have KFC as in Kentucky Fried Chicken.
And
then you just have
as in Atlanta Fried Chicken.
You have them for basically every city, and basically every city in the world has at least every letter at least has one.
Mm-hmm.
Which is great.
I guess maybe Barcelona fried chicken or something if you go looking outside of the States.
Yeah, outside of the States too.
Or Barbados.
And even within the States too. Zimbabwe fried chicken.
Yeah. Or what about
I also love Microsoft. Do you know Microsoft Bimbos?
Microsoft Bimbos? No.
Yeah, Microsoft Bimbos.
That sounds great. Was it made?
There,
was it that thing made by Believe Bob's?
No,
wait, that's.
There's a YouTuber that did a whole deep dive into what happened to that store and stuff, and it's great. I can't remember their name right now, but you should also. I'm pretty sure if you just search Microsoft Bimbos with an N from Nigeria.
The N from Nigeria.
Not Nigeria.
Your Nigeria.
Everyone's Algerian.
But I love St. Vincent and the Grenadines fried chicken.
Also, this one person is stalking me in camera mode. And it's very funny.
Wait, but like, because I mean, it's great and all if you have like Vancouver fried chicken, but what about Vatican fried chicken? Just the Pope with like a chicken fryer. Damn.
Okay, so I was just like every corner I came around, like behind a rock or something, there was someone in camera mode just looking straight at me.
Damn.
And it was very funny. It was the same person. And then I died and I had to reset and now they're sad.
I just saw a chicken and a banana crash into a wall. That was funny. Anyway, continue your story.
But like, he's back! Okay, so... No, I'm dying again because I got distracted by the camera. Oh, that's sad.
Shouldn't have.
But basically, they were like, whenever I would go around a corner, there was just a guy with a camera just standing there, like, kind of taking a picture of me, like, as if it was a real race, or like a roller coaster, and you have those, like, flash parts where you get a picture taken.
Yeah.
It was cool. I enjoyed.
The banana has grip like wheels. Also,
Yeah, there's some really cool cars in this game.
I said GG, but I accidentally like capitalized it. Does that make me try hard or German?
It just means you're extra nice today. That's usually how I see it.
Huh. That
I see capital GGs usually as like being extra nice on that specific
Yeah,
GG.
keep thinking that's what I meant. No,
It's
I
not go G'day or something. No.
go guck yourself.
Go Grinkle.
Uh-huh. I hope that one day a German person that's like really good at like just writing stuff
Yeah.
will make like a fairy tale that's called Grinkle Grinkle or something. And it's like, heute ist ein großes Tag für Grinkle Grinkle.
Yeah, I totally understood a single word of that except for Grinkle.
I don't know about the cases because it's German. Quite frankly, that's just.
Could you translate it to English for me?
I said like today is a big day for Grinkle Grinkle.
Wow. No. It wouldn't be Grinkle because usually English people will translate stuff badly.
Grinkle
So it
Grinkle.
would be like, yeah, it would be like Grinkle.
Wait, translate badly. Is that like,
Yeah.
today was a hot dog smashing gun shooting because that's what Americans do today for Grinkle Grinkle.
Grinkle.
Is that kind of what you were
They think it's like French. They like confuse German. And they're like Grinkle.
Grinkle.
Why is that a thing I could actually see me specifically doing?
I only just realized that, like, the piano and the drum kit meant that there was a piano and a drum kit.
I just fell off the track.
And there's a microphone, which is less my level.
Wow. Stin doesn't like small phones, confirmed.
Yeah, honestly, I have 2 fat fingers, as I said before, which is not so much because I have fat fingers, but because I have long fingers, but they're hard to control because they're fat fingers. Which makes sense if you think about it long and
I mean,
hard
no,
enough,
if they're like long and thin, that means there's less muscle to do over a long distance, which also would make it harder.
Yeah, practically it's to poor me. You have to be.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's a double.
Let's just
face.
amputate them and replace them with robotic fingers.
No.
I'll eat them.
Let's not. That Nick is very smart.
You mean line/line-ick?
That's what you think, because you've never met them in person. Well, you might have.
I actually have.
Yeah, I figured you would have, but like you were doing like but you get what I mean as well, I hope.
Why are they very clever?
Because look at the name.
Oh, you mean lead speak?
I'm not
It's
going
just-
super fast. Lead
You mean
speak.
lead speak is clever?
Lead speak.
Basically, it's been around the internet ever since the internet. It's the same thing as where you replace an I with a 1.
No,
or-
that's not quite what it is.
Yeah,
It's-
it's just...
It's like
This is just second level lead speak, while... yeah.
it happens that I haven't seen that kind of a thing yet. Maybe I'm just really slow.
Yeah, you are.
But I'm faster than you because I've played race games a lot in my life. So take that.
Yeah, but I can actually drive a car, Stin.
I can drive a car, I just can't land. Which shows you how great I am at it.
I mean, honestly, you wouldn't be able to easily drive a car. I'm gonna be honest. You would probably, without knowledge of how a car works, you would probably, first of all, not be able to go forwards. If you'd go forwards...
I do think I'd be able to go forwards. Because, like,
what are the steps to actually going forwards?
You have to put the key in the car and, like, turn it around. Depending on what kind of a car it is. You have to make sure that you're in first gear. You have to check some more buttons. But screw safety. And you have to make sure that the bougie is, like, done. Which I believe is usually done when the key's in the lock. And then you drive. And then, like, hope that it
How do you actually drive?
by pressing, I believe that's the rightmost pedal.
That's gas.
Yeah.
Just pressing gas will not do anything.
It's close enough. I knew where the
You're
gas
very
was.
close. You're very close.
See? I would
you're
figure
missing-
it out eventually, probably.
I mean, then comes the actual hardest part, which is actually the leftmost pedal, which I don't know what it's called in English, but
shift
it's
pedal?
the shift pedal. That's the hard part.
Huh?
Well,
First,
basically,
that's what
if you want to go forwards, you have to press the shift, then put it into first gear,
Yeah.
and then slowly let the shift gear go, and then you'll automatically go forwards. And then while doing that, you have to take over with gas, and then you have to press the shift gear again, or the shift pedal again, and go into second gear, and then take over with gas again. It's
See, I know
brain.
that because I've been told that, so I'm very smart.
Yeah, but my brain just it doesn't always fully understand how to actually do it, which is sad. But
Yeah.
hey, that's what driving lessons are for. I just hit a wall and did a barrel roll and still managed to make the jump.
I am not getting enough speed at the end. Duck may be slow, but it's not bad at all. Because I can't even get up this hill.
I don't think I've ever even been to that hill. Do you even hill?
I know.
Also, I am pretty sure this is the last track that I put in, and also our time is basically left.
So I was hoping that it would be something like that, because that just fits together well.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't hill, because when I say hill, what other people would, like, think is hill. But what they should think is speed bump, because it's the Netherlands. We may be tall, but the floor is flat.
Which hill are you talking about? The one, like, right after the loop?
The one at, like, around about the end.
I don't think I've... The one, like, after...
I think it's around about the end, and, like, then you go, like, around and into the drum.
The problem is I've never been... I've never actually seen the end, so I don't know where the end is.
I don't know how I should land right on, like, the thing after the piano. Have you been there yet?
After the... Yeah, I have been there.
I can't manage to do that.
For me, what works best is not holding arms up the whole time, but only like at the beginning, and also just pressing air brake at the right time so I'm angled in a good way.
Yeah, pressing the right buttons at the right time. Got it.
No, I'm actually like... You have to be angled about the same angle as the what's it called? The downhill itself is, because then you
that's the
don't
difficult
bounce
part.
much.
A difficult part. There's a lot of difficult part. That
so
was
if you
bounce, all right.
If you just air brake like in time for that, and also hold hands up a little bit beforehand, then you should land very well.
Mm-hmm.
At least that's how it worked for me.
I'll pretend I'm gonna be able to do that and just try 2 more times.
Whoop. Yeah, these tracks, they all feel so satisfying, and I love them.
Quite easy.
Is that the end already? Oh, that's the end already. Damn. I guess I have made it close to the end.
Yeah. That was what I was trying to tell you. But in reality, you was trying to tell me.
Which hill do you struggle with, then?
The hill where you have to get up after the ramp, where you have to go down.
Oh, the hill, like, straight after the piano?
Yeah.
Huh.
I cannot do it.
For me, it's just like riding the wall there.
Riding the wall?
Yeah, the wall like on the big turn.
Oh, as in like after the hill that I'm having trouble with.
Is that after the hill already? I thought it was...
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no.
Or like before, as in like after
there
the
is
hill
one
that I'm having
right
trouble with before the one that I can't get up. Because I'm having trouble with the prior hill.
Well, the prior hill, it's just landing good. And I can't actually... I don't know if I can give any other help than that. But anyway, since this is the last level and the time is basically up...
I did a great landing, but, yeah. I didn't have enough time anymore to finish the lap.
But everybody on the stream, thank you for coming. And for everyone on YouTube, please hit the funny buttons. We would greatly appreciate it.
Incredibly.
And hopefully, well, we'll see you again next Thursday.